Fake. Oh, and he's going to be, no, he's, yeah, they're ruling him down.
Nice play over there.
Big sack by Bobby Tremaine. Brings up second and 16, second and 15, they're saying.
So here we go. Levine, second and long. He's going to drop back a fake. Oh, the hitch and go again. Oh, nice play.
Right there,
Hamill again comes across and breaks it up. Big play by Hamill.
That Ricky Cody almost got it on the.
Boy, he did the old hitch and go.
Yep.
Well, it's devastating because he throws the ball so well. When he does the hitch, you got to come up.
Yep.
You can't help it.
Previous completion was underneath.
So third
was the tight end dragging across. They've got to be, they've got to bite a little bit on that fake when he does the hitch.
Third and about 15.
And he's going to try to run it. Nope, getting it out there, but this time they've got it down.
They got good coverage on Bickford that time.
Yeah, gets them back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to go for this one. It's 4th and 8, but they're going. They're not going to punt this ball.
On the 35-yard line, 4th down, 8.
There they go.
So here we go, 4th and good 8. Levine going to fake. He's going to roll to the right.
Oh,
he's got a lot of room. He's going to, again, that same pattern to the tight end coming from behind.
Romano on the drag.
Yeah, the drag again, and got him wide open for another big first down.
It's going to be first down for Sanford, all the way out to the 25.
Oh, there we go. Oh.
So,
that's a big game by
run
Vegas.
run up the middle. Boy, I'll tell you what, all of a sudden, EL is having a tough time keeping them closed in. I tell you, those two drag patterns where the tight end coming from the opposite side has been wide open, and it really has set their offense up without question. Handoff again. He's going to keep pile driving into the line of scrimmage down to about the 5-yard line for the Sanford Redskins with 6:44 to go here in the third quarter. Okay, they got to come out over the ball. They got tight end to the left.
Two backs now.
Two backs in the backfield. Here's a handoff deep. Saucier, oh, he's going to get racked up at about the 7-yard line for a loss of a couple yards.
Nice play by Kevin LaChance.
So it's going to bring up a 3rd and about, well, they're not going to move it back much, I guess. 3rd and about 5, I guess. I thought it was a loss, but not according to those guys. Okay, so 3rd and 5. Levine going to fake. He's going to roll to the left. He's got a receiver in the end zone. Oh, pass interference they're going to call. They're going to call pass interference on Edward Little, on Ricky Cody. He really didn't have much else to do, Jeff. It was up in the air. The receiver was behind him. They also had a receiver inside of that was open. So in high school, that's going to be half the distance. That doesn't go on the 1-yard line like it does in the pros.
Well, it's going to be first down, though.
First down, it's going to stop the clock with 5:41 to go. I'm sorry, no, it's not a first down. It's half the distance, but it wasn't. So it's third and
down.
about 2.5.
Low snap.
And they're going to get, well, we haven't got a signal from the officials.
Can't tell. Nobody on the neither line judge is telling us.
Nobody
what we
said
got.
anything. Well, whichever side of the center the ball goes on, that's the line judge is supposed to make the call, and we got nothing. So it's going to bring up, oh, they say he might have got a first down. Oh, they did get a first down. They didn't get the touchdown, but they got a first down. So it's going to be, with 5:19 to go, it's going to be first down and goal from the 1 yard line for the Sanford Spartan, leading Edward Little 7-0 here with 5:11 to go here in the third quarter.
That was Megason on the carry. He's been the workhorse.
He sure has.
On this
drive.
Anyway.
Levine in the gun. He's going to hand it.
Megason.
And boy, he's stacked up. Unless they push him over.
There
Wow, they waited a long time to blow that whistle. You know, I don't happen to like that rule, Jeff, where you can aid the runner, because it leads to that kind of thing. He was stacked up and stopped, and then they just started pushing him from behind, and he falls into the end zone. So it's a second touchdown for the Spartans to go up 13-0 with 4:54 to go here in the third quarter. And Xavier Levine, the quarterback, an all-purpose guy, is going to try to kick it. The ball is fumbled, and EL is going to host of EL tacklers. Will bring him down deep in the backfield, the holder. So with 4:54 to go in the third quarter, it's 13-0 Sanford. We're going to take a 30-second break. We'll be right back after these messages. There's the kick.
Nice.
Edwin Little. Oh, got a great return all the way.
Answer right now. They get something
they need to get something. They need to drop. So EL with the ball. I guess they said he went out of bounds on about the 40. Going to run it himself. He got. They can't hear us, but they can hear the crowd. What's his stop?
The screen.
The screen. Oh, he's close to the first down.
I think he's got it.
I think he might have it.
I think he's going to get it. They are. Yep, they're signaling to move it. First down.
First down. That's a big first down. Nice call by the coaches. So for some reason.
There's plenty of time left for them to.
Oh yeah, if they can get something here with 2:38 to go, Gerard, he's got two. You know, the problem is because the back is coming from the back.
You know, thankfully it was incomplete, so didn't lose anything out of it.
Yeah. So 2:26 to go now. It's second and back up the middle after he got some. So that would be great. He started one way, Jeff.
So they're focused.
Here with his group, he's got trips to the left. He's got Gerardin in the gun. Oh, he's got a man in motion.
False start.
Wow, false start again. Two guys. The back in the back moved, and then Hamill was doing a little. He left early.
4th and 7.
Yeah, 4th and 7. That changes the whole complexion of this. Oh, and it's Hamill. I
don't know if he's going to.
Boy, it's close. But it's close. I think he's got it.
Yeah. They are signaling first.
They're
down.
signaling go for it. So they're moving the chains.
Nice throw.
Here or what
like
they're doing, but they're going to find a place to run. He breaks to the outside. And he is
convert this. If Boulette can convert here.
So Boulette on the kick.
High
snap, but the kick is down, and it is good. So with 25 seconds to go here in the third period, it's 13-7. The Sanford Spartans ahead of the Red Eddies. We'll take this quick commercial break. We'll be right back after 30 seconds. I don't even know if we're connected anymore. They're having a heck of a time, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
So we're coming back in 10. We're back. 25 seconds here in to go in the third period. The Red Eddies have he made all the plays.
Oh, short kickoff. Oh, fumble.
And Edward Otto has it. There was a high kick, and the Sanford receiver backed up, and then dropped the game.
Well, it was end over end, so it wasn't anything like it was spinning, but Sanford's back defensively again.
Okay. Girardin going to run Eddie's now, trying to take advantage of the break they got on that. We're trying to do it. Girardin, he's got trips to the left.
Oh,
he's going to send a swing out night, trying to cut back. They've got some good pursuit out there.
They do.
He's going to pick up a couple tough yards. Not much other than that, though.
This third period's going to end right now, so end of the quarter.
Yeah, end of the third period with the score 17. Edward Otto 7. We'll be right back after this 30-second break. We're back on. I happen to think that's what I do on my radio for our phones. This was him, but it's because it was running it through. I can't believe he left me. You wait till I tell Matty. You didn't fire him. Yeah, not you, Alex. Go, we're back. Dave Wing alongside Jeff Benson. This is the Spectrum Healthcare Partners let's set the stage for you. Edward Little with a great answering drive to make it 13-7 with the extra point. And now they're third down and 5, I'm sorry, in probably a 4-down zone. Girardin going to fake. He's going to go wide outside, and the ball is, again, Yale's got a decision to make. Start of the fourth quarter here. The problem is the Xavier Levine for Sanford is so good, so gifted as a quarterback. I think they're worried about whether or not he can they can stop him. So Yale's going to go for it. 4th and about 6. So we'll see what they do here. Snap, a handoff inside. So the Spartans will take over just a little bit here. Other than a couple of plays, Jeff, he's going to go to the sideline. Holden looked like he's holding his shoulder. Oh, up to Sanford, going to bring it back. For that, I don't think. And
Yale will have good field position.
So I'd worry. Has been wide open over the middle twice. He's setting him out wide now. Levine.
No, there's a blitz right now.
Blitz, here they come. He's throwing over the middle.
By Bickford.
Bickford to midfield. Boy, he's a horse. 6'5". Leading EL 13-7.
Tracy on the recovery.
Dawson Tracy. There was tackle. Oh, they got a penalty flag. What's the flag for?
Came afterwards. Somebody. It's going to be after the play, so if it's on EL, it's unsportsmanlike.
Oh, boy.
Back, so
Can't have that. You can't.
Well,
you just got.
They're going to get the turnover.
They're going to get the ball, but you just got a great break, and you're going to have the ball inside the 30-yard line. Instead, it's going to be close to midfield. Boy, those plays like that kill you. Going to take it back to the 48-yard line of Sanford. EL has shot themselves in the foot a couple of times tonight, Jeff.
They have.
No question.
They have. If it's not a false start penalty.
So Girardin now, I mean, although they did get the ball back, and they could use some time here to get another touchdown and maybe an extra point. So Girardin's going to bring him out now. He's got trips to the left. He's got Kaiser in the pistol. He's going to fake the Kaiser. He's going deep.
Deep.
Oh, what idea. He coming to you from the Spectrum Healthcare Partners broadcast booth on a night where we've had some technical difficulties, but we're still here. So we got trips again to the left.
Sanford. Isaiah Lewis is the ball carrier for
Lewis on the ball carrier. He's gonna lose a couple yards, so it's gonna bring up 3rd and 10. They had the great turnover, 2 turnovers. They had non-sportsmanlike to take them right back to midfield, and that's where they are now with a 3rd and 11, almost 12.
Hit the fumble after on the kickoff after they scored.
Yeah, 2 turnovers.
Couldn't do anything, and then this big unsportsmanlike.
Hello.
It's Knight.
No, it's Knight. I'm sorry. He broke a tackle. He broke another tackle.
Oh,
He's going to go all the way down to the 15-yard line, 16-yard line.
Got him down inside the 20.
He made the move through a couple of guys, so 6 and running, and EL on the move. Sanford on the heels a little bit. So the bunch on the right again, split in. High snap again. And boy, nothing doing there.
Kaiser's got nothing there.
Kaiser's got nothing. They are all over him there.
No, you don't.
He is special. Okay, pistol with Kaiser in the pistol. Knight in motion. Fake. Oh, he's got out.
He's not going to get.
It's hard to get around that guy. He cuts inside and going to pick up a couple of tough yards. Well, really, back to the line of scrimmage. He's linebacker.
Romano appears to be hurt on the play. He's come out.
So Knight going in motion to the right. They're going to do that. Running. He got a man in the end zone. Oh, a little bit wide. Just couldn't quite get it there. I think he was maybe was going to break open. He just didn't have time to get it to him.
Yeah, Aiden Charest was open on the play. He just couldn't get it to him.
So it's going to bring up 4th and 10 from the 18-yard line. So they've had the ball right in, haven't moved an inch.
Nope.
And so Girardin with everybody in tight. So it's a running formation. A post pattern to the side, left-hand side of the goalpost for the touchdown to tie them was 7:07, Jeff.
Yeah. Well, they've gone wide every time on that out, and this time they dragged it back across, and he was wide open.
So Boulette to make the kick, and Girardin holding the. Here's the hold and the kick. Oh, this much better. Right through the uprights, and when we come up the field with 7:07 to go, score is Edward Little 14, Sanford 13. We're going to take a minute break, and we'll be right back after these messages. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, 10. We are back here in the Spectrum Healthcare Partners broadcast booth, the Central Maine Community College Ham and Lumber Game of the Week. It's a thriller. Dave Wing alongside Jeff Benson. We've had some technical stuff. We lost some power in the tower for a little bit. We lost the scoreboard. But we've hung in there, Jeff.
Yeah.
We plugged in a few things that don't plug in, and we're back here. And we were there for the really exciting time. Now Noulette's going to kick off for the Red Eddies. Leading for the first time in the ball game with 6 go in the 4th quarter. Here's the kick. It's another short high one. Going to go out of bounds. So that one's going to come back. Well, if it has a choice, to make them kick again or take the ball on the 35-yard line. Yeah. So we'll see what they're going to do. I'm going to guess they're going to take the ball on the 35. I think it's out of bounds or the 35, whichever is greater. Whoop, they're going to put it on the, what? Why is it on the 37? That isn't where it went out of bounds.
Well, that's where they marked it, so.
Lean, superstar from the Sanford Spartans. He's going to carry it. He's through the line. Oh, good team defense. Boy, he's still 6:50 to go and counting. It's he picked up about 4. Yeo changing their secondary defense. He's going to pull the ball out. He's got some pressure. Here's the ball thrown, and it's too high and out of bounds.
Going intended for Saucier.
Good pressure by the Edwardsville defense. Number 20, Kevin Haskell, a senior, pressured him all the way across the field to make him throw the ball before he wanted to, and he threw it high and out of bounds. Yeah, timeout Sanford. We'll take one, too. We'll take a 30 here. This is Central Maine Community College Game of the Week from the Spectrum Healthcare Partners broadcast booth. We'll be right back after this 30-second. Boy, it's too bad. You made some great calls while I was scurrying around, looking around. They didn't hear it, I don't think. They missed your play-by-play.
Yeah.
50. We have the Spartans. He's got a 3rd and 7 from his own 40-yard line. He's got a split left and 2 split to the. It's a first down. Ricky of the Spartans. Socia on the big run. He's almost got another first down. Picked up about 8 or 9. He's another good-sized back. I'll tell you, they look an offense. They got a lot of seniors. What did you say?
22 seniors I counted on there.
Is getting much, but there's nobody making. They've done a good job of keeping people fresh and maybe sending him in with some instruction also. First and 10 from the 32, 33-yard line. Levine with a man in the pistol.
Going to Socia now.
Boy, they're gapping some holes in there right now. I don't know if he, which is the opposite of what we've seen the rest of the game. Give him to the left. And again, he's going to pick up the first down. Picks up about 7 or 8. It's just rock'em sock'em right now after all their passing and all the talk of Zine in the ball again. He got to cut back inside. Boy, they got good penetration. Just ran by right to stem this tide. They got to save something for when they get the ball back. But okay, so 2 splits way out here to the right. It's that I formation from shotgun, and Socia, they're just going to pile drive things. He's going to get to, and they're not wasting any time. They're going to come right up. They've been running not a pistol, but it's an I pistol, if you will. They got 2 guys offset. Socia, ball on the ground. Came right back to him. Wow. EL needed that break. Like I say, So they're going to come back. They got to put a split end out to the right. Everybody else in tight. They've got that. The
watch
2
Megason on this play.
No, they're going to move.
Socia is now split wide.
And the coach's going to call a timeout. You could see him creeping out to the sideline. So we're going to keep it right here. We don't want to miss anything when we're on commercial break. So up a little bit. This is the kind of night, people think it's always on a hot night, but if you are not hydrated, it doesn't matter whether it's hot or cold. We saw that in the state game. MCI F5, it's just inside. So what do you think of Coach?
Well, he's now going to have a rest, so this ball is going to Socia.
Think Socia maybe.
Exactly.
2 big backs anyway.
Either that or they've set EL up now with a fake to Socia. And let's watch number 2 to see what he's going to do with this ball.
Get breakthrough.
Good play.
Is that Hamill?
That's Hamill.
Hamill broke through and made the tackle for really. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 5. 3rd and goal from the 5. Oh, that's not it. He held on. They had him in the grasp. Somehow he twisted around and threw it into the end zone. Was that Bickford again?
I didn't see.
I thought it was Bickford. Went up and got the catch. So 19-14. And Sanford, they haven't decided what they're going to do on the point. They've motioned and they've sent
the holder out, so it looks like they're going to go for 2.
They're going to go for 2, which they should. A kick here doesn't do them any good.
Right.
So with 2:20, a quick 30-second break. We'll be right back after these messages. On by Sanford. to make it 19-14. So they're winning the kick, and they got one timeout left, I believe, and they're gonna have to move down the field pretty quickly with Girardin throwing the ball. Would you worry about kick here?
No.
You don't want to give him any field position, right?
No.
Okay.
This ball
just
is
checking.
Gonna be,
it's going to be kicked deep. All right.
I think Mr. Shane was best to.
Approaching the ball. Here's the kick. It's a.
Oh, it's back.
Oh, it's going to be that same thing. Got to go out of bounds. It went out of bounds. So they're going to take the 5-yard line. 35-yard line. So hash mark, the right hash mark at the 35-yard line. And that's I'm sorry, right in the middle of the field. That's a big break for the Redhead. If you get any kind of a kicker, you're probably not going to return it much beyond the 35. So Edward Little has one timeout. If they can keep themselves from some of those penalties that have kind of killed them this half, they got a good shot at this. They need a touchdown to win. Touchdown to win. So they're going to split two guys out here to the left. Split end to the right. Here's Hamill in motion. We're going to fake. Oh.
And Carson Bickford was defending on the play, so they had it covered deep.
But, you know, he came in motion, and then he broke back over the middle. You know, we were saying the outside, and the last two big plays have been to the inside. So skinny post and a touchdown. So here's Knight. He's back in motion. Fake. They're coming for him. Up and caught the ball.
On the 38-yard line.
We saw that against Wyndham. The ball was low when Girardin was under pressure, and he laid it up there.
They got plenty of time here.
First down with 2:10 to go, and the ball's on the Sanford 39-yard line. It's running.
Yep. They just
2 minutes. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Girardin, he got everybody in tight. No, hurry up, guys. 1:40 to go. Give him the signal. Come on, let's go. 1:30 and counting. A little bit confused. Girardin in the gun. He's got 3 receivers to the left. Dropping straight back. Flush to the left. Boy, he's running for his life again. He's got Hamill. Caught it, and he broke away. Get out of bounds.
Yep,
Hamill down to the 12-yard line.
Well, yeah, I think
no,
he's
10-yard line.
He's inside, almost to the 10.
Just a touch inside the 10. What a great play by Hamill and Girardin. He was under great, wasn't he?
Both of the athletic plays made by EL's quarterback tonight.
Steve is over there. He's got Knight wide open. Oh, just overthrown off his fingertips. Oh, Girardin.
Last time they were down in this position, this is where they dragged. They went to the outside and dragged Hamill back across the middle. He was
second and goal on the 10-yard line or just inside. Shaded the 10-yard line. 4 wides. Knight in motion, and Sanford's going to call a timeout. We're going to keep 1:07 to go. Coach, I agree with you. They ran Hamill, everybody bunched up in tight, and he ran a post opposite, kind of wide open for the touch. That one there was wide open. You know, the two outs broke in where the guy's just a little tired and can't quite get that extra to get up there and get it. So let's see. Sanford called the timeout, which EL is thankful for. Gives him a chance to regroup and get a drink of water and talk about what they want to do. Coach comes in there and so on.
You got 3 downs. They got 3 downs to play with. They got a timeout to play with. So
yeah, and they can throw the ball and get out of bounds. You might see some sort of a draw, although if you do that and you don't get anything, you're going to use a timeout. So it's a good play in the big time. I'm a great one in high school, but in the pros, they're all looking for something else. So Kaiser and Girardin in the backfield. No, somebody lined up wrong. That's not what they need. How can they? They just had a timeout, guys. How can you be confused? 2 splits to the right. Girardin gun. Here goes motion to the right. Girardin going to run to the left. He didn't get the block. Oh, he's going to reverse. And he's going to get swarmed underneath. They're going to use a timeout right here. Timeout.
Nope.
Maybe they don't have any. 52 seconds and counting. He's got a formation. Everybody wants a timeout. Don't know if they've got one. Maybe he's going to save it for. I don't understand how you come out of a timeout, Coach, where you got a huddle and they don't know where they're lined up. That's inconceivable to me. His motion, it's Knight. Oh, he had him wide open again. It's just a little bit low.
Incomplete.
Timeout, EL with 25 seconds to go. Hamill ran the opposite pattern again. He was open. So that play's still there. Depends on whether or not Sanford saw it or not. 25 seconds to go. It's 4th down. We're going to keep it here.
Yeah. So. It's going to boil down to one play. Here we go.
Yeah, this is right here. They're all trying to get around the corner,
Right.
but not running. And they need a big play here, a game saver, and it's got to be into the end zone. It's 4th and goal from the 10.
Yep. And they are on the right hash. So.
Right hash. They got plenty of distance over here.
Trips,
they got
tripped to what side?
Yep.
Deflected
And it's deflected away
by Levine.
by Levine. Hamill ran opposite, and it just kind of hung in the air and didn't get to him.
Yep.
I think Gerardin didn't coach.
Yeah.
Wow, such a disappointment. A terrific effort by the Red Eddies.
Yep. It's going to come up.
They will drop them pretty much intact until that last drive. They went to a running game. So Sanford just needs to take a. So Levine up under center. He's going to take a knee.
And that will do it.
That will do it. The final here from Walton Field will be Sanford 19, so 14. Disappointing loss for the Red Eddies. They played very well. They had a couple costly mistakes. That 4th and 1 where they jumped offside. They drew Sanford back offside to even it up, and then they had motion again. So, and then they got 2 turnovers. Foolish. What's unsportsmanlike to negate that? That would have had the ball on the 25-yard line going in. Instead, it's at midfield.
Yeah,
so we're going to take a quick break here. The final score is Sanford 19, Edward Little 14. We'll be right back after these messages. Alex, how many commercials do you need to do? One minute, okay. Just let me know when you're coming back. That's a shame. I got to be honest with you, I don't understand. Part of that's the coach. How can they not know where they go?
Yep.
If you have to bring a card out there and show everybody where they go, it's that big a play.
Yep. Had the missed opportunity there. They had 2 great chances. And then the 3rd turnover. So they had 3 chances on turnovers to score and didn't do anything with it.
We're back here at Walton Field. Final score, Sanford 19, Edward Little 14. We're coming here from the Healthcare Partners broadcast booth on 105.5 FM, 1240 AM, 780 AM. Jeff, you want to recap what we saw here in the second half and mostly the 4th quarter?
I would say it was missed opportunities by everybody. They had 2 turnovers and didn't capitalize on either one. And then obviously inside the 10, they had 4 down the lead, so they had them down. But kudos to Sanford, who drove the length of the field basically on the running of Caleb. And athleticism on his part certainly showed through for Sanford on that night. And they made a big stop down here at the end, obviously on the pass deflection. So hats off.
Instead of having the ball on the 25-yard line, they had the ball at midfield. They had to use a timeout. They had a couple busted plays. They had a ball off the fingertips. They just couldn't convert it. And